What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be chatting all about investing in yourself for training. Now, one of the big things that I can tell you is this. Your employer can do all the investing in you that they want to do, but it ain't going to do a dang bit of good unless you choose to invest in yourself. Now, I got to tell you, I encourage everybody on my team to go find at least one training a year that they want to do that I can send them to, okay? Well, here's the problem. Most of my people don't take advantage of that. Most of my people aren't like, Dan, I'd want to go to this training. Dan, this would be helpful. You know what they do? Nothing. They don't choose to actually show any interest in going and getting training themselves or investing in it themselves. And I'm not actually asking them to put the money up front. I'm saying, hey, go find something fun and go get it done. So my encouragement to you today is to actually go out and do some research on what you want to learn in and make that investment to do that training. So if you want to learn about like driver files, if you want to learn about DQ stuff, if you want to learn about vehicle maintenance, if you want to learn about DOT compliance, if you want to learn about all that stuff, well, then you probably want to check out Eclipse DOT, right? Now, if you want to check out something about business or sales or 10xing your business, you probably want to check out, Grant Cardone's 10x. If you learn about marketing, you probably want to check out Russell Brunson's marketing crap. If you want to learn about like self-help and business mastery, you want to like chat with Tony Robbins and look at that kind of stuff. If you're trying to figure out how to build your own course, you might look at like Dean Graziosi, right? If you're trying to figure out how to do like motivational stuff, you might check out Ed Milet. If you're trying to figure out how to build a supplement company, you might check out Joel Miriam, right? Trying to become a personal trainer, you might check out Kilmo Dan Long. There's a whole bunch of people that you look at to get training depending on what you want. Now, my point here is as an employee, you should be finding those things that you want to go to and asking your employer, hey, this would be super smart if I went to this. Hey, what if I go to this conference? Would you pay for me to go to this conference? Most of the time, they're going to say, yes, as long as you do the research and you can prove that it's valid to go to. Now, if you don't prove that it's valid to go to, if you're not actually taking the time to do the research, if you don't find it, if you don't look for it, of course, they're not going to let you go. But if they're not going to look for you, I'll tell you what, it's one of the biggest things that I've learned in life is that for my employees, for my people on my team, if they want training, they have to come to me to ask for it. I've provided opportunities for training, and you know what? The people who want to grow, the people who go do that training that I provide, the people who actually go look for it all, the ones who go out and look for it and come to me and be like, Dan, I want to go to this training. Dan, we need to go to this. Dan, you and I should be here. Dan, I should go to this. You don't need to be here. Dan, you should go to this. Stuff like that. They're the people who actually get further ahead because guess what? They're taking the opportunity to grow. They're looking for it. They're looking for that chance. They're trying to get out there. Now, I've got people on my team that worked for me for several years that have never once been like, because they've never once been like, hey, I need to go to this training. Hey, I should be looking for this training. You know why? It's not because they don't want to travel. It's not because they don't want to get training. It's not because they don't want to learn. It's because they've never been around an employer-employee relationship where they've been able to ask for that stuff. So I want to encourage everybody here to invest in yourselves, be willing to invest in yourselves, be willing to pay that money to invest in yourself in order to get there. Now, one of the times that I've invested in myself, I actually just invested in myself and my whole team this last year. It was $6,000, $8,000 is what it ended up being. Just did it with a guy named Grant Cardone. It's all about business and stuff like that. Super great. The guy in person, like him, like what he's doing, like his attitude, like his faith, like what he's got going on, like his family values. Didn't love him when I first met him on Facebook, though, because he's like a showboat, right? I've invested personally in myself a lot more than that because you know what? You need to sometimes. And man, I did a marketing thing with Russell Brunson one year that was like $30,000. All in all, it was like 45. Okay? I'd 100% invest more money than that in myself very regularly because I know that if I don't invest in myself for growth, nobody else is going to do it. So my suggestion to you is if you want to invest in growth, if you want to invest in a sure return, ROI, return on investment, you want to take some time to invest in yourself. Well, hopefully that helps. Hopefully y'all are going to get out there and find something awesome to invest in yourself with, no matter what it is, no matter where you want to go. And take a little bit of time, take a little bit of your own freaking money and do it. Quit sitting on the bench about it. Quit being like, hey, I'm not going to do this. Hey, I'm scared to do this. Hey, I'm going to wait for something. Oh, I don't have the money. You never have the money. Just make it happen. All right. Hopefully that helps. Bye.